Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton, Adult1095, which is another Transformers retro video, and today we're taking a look at the 40th anniversary Soundwave with Laserbeak and Ravage. So there is the box. It's pretty typical G1, except for, the addition of the 40th anniversary logo there. You got your transformation steps, similar to the old packaging. You got Soundwave and his cassettes in both modes. And then, of course, you get a bio on each one, so if you want to read that, you can. There you go. Get that G1 style artwork on back, and again for the side. And down here you get some of your legal stuff, and of course a couple pictures there. So yeah, let's go ahead and get them open and check them out. All right, and here we have Soundwave out of his packaging, and I gotta say I really love how this, repaint Deco works on this mold. Just for comparison, here he is with the other reissue we got recently. Well, I want to say within the past 5 years. Yeah, I know I put the sticker on a little crooked. It drives me nuts seeing that. But I mean, that's just one problem I have with the stickers from Hasbro. Like, these do not stick well at all. I might have to get some of the Toy Hack sticker fix and hope that will fix some of these stickers on Soundwave here. But anyways, there he is, and here is, we'll go over it. So, get the original one out of the way, or close to the original. Taking a look at this, you got a much more vibrant blue here. Still kind of on that purple side, but you do get this kind of gray, light gray here for, these sections here, the bottom, and buttons. You get the play button. They have modified this to where it works a little bit better. It's the same molding on, that reissue, but they've changed it since the original. You do have this little volume knob. It does move a little bit more freely than the chrome one, which barely moves at all. And then, of course, you get the little power switch right here. Of course, the button still works as you saw. It's got a really nice tampograph of the Decepticon symbol. It is just kind of crooked. It's not super noticeable, but when you look at it well enough, it is a little bit to the left side. Do have some nice yellow paint around the tape door, and of course these yellow stripes. Got some red striping here on the back of the tape deck mode. Of course, you've got the belt clip there and weapon storage, which really needs to come back, Hasbro. You need to do something about weapon storage, because nothing says a robot in disguise like a vehicle with a blaster sticking on top of it. Anyways, you do get the missiles here. It comes with 3, of course. It is in that same kind of gray plastic as opposed to the chrome that the original and other reissues have. We'll take a look at Laserbeak. So, robot side of the tape mode, you can see they did do some stickers here, which is weird because Ravage doesn't have any stickers, and neither does Steeljaw that came with Blaster. So I don't know why they went with stickers here instead of paint deco. Maybe there just wasn't enough budget for paint there. I don't know. We still get diecast here for the main body of Laserbeak. So you get more Toon accurate details compared to this overly intricate detail for the toy. On the back, you do get that cartoon style tape as opposed to the orange and chrome with the reels. You get that little box there that would be for the reels, but that's really it. It fits right in there, just like any normal cassette. So there is that. And of course, his little weapons are in silver paint. So I don't know why they didn't use that on there. Maybe it was a budget thing, but you can even see all these details here are stickers. So maybe it's something to do with the plastic. I don't know. But if we look at Ravage, so we'll look at the same side. So here's the robot side of it. So you get these in silver paint with the Decepticon symbol right there instead of the rub symbol. And if we bring in the one from the Decepticons Forever set, again, this one's a little bit closer to the cartoon, but this one overall is much more accurate. So we flip over the back, see the tape side. it's just very basic. You get the little gray square there, and the legs are still die cast, just painted over with gray paint. There is the Decepticons for everyone, so it retains the same detail on both sides, except the Japan is written over here, probably because of all the stuff there. But there is that. His weapons are the same, just again, molded in black plastic, painted over with that metallic silver. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into Soundwave's transformation. It is very basic, so we'll go ahead and remove the batteries. Put that back. Now you do kind of want to be careful here, is especially on this his right leg. Kind of work it down. It does kind of pop, rotate, bring out the foot. Again, molded in die cast. Just paint it over with that darker gray paint. And pop this down. It's supposed to pop down like that. Then bring it down, turn, and it pops right back up. Bring the foot down. Bring out the camera here. Just bring out the arms. Just kind of push them in on those stalks. Slide out his hand on these little sliders. First bring up the head. And there we go. There we have Soundwave. We'll give him his blaster, so just extend that battery. Plug that in with facing vertical like that. Just pop it in his hand. And this one is his rocket launcher, and they actually did paint the tips of the rockets. Just pop that in there, and there we go. We have a much more show-accurate looking Soundwave. Yes, he does have that weird little mouth plate detail, but at least you still get the full mouth plate. I get some bright silver paint here. Now, I don't know if the cartoon had these little vent things, but it's cool that they still retain those for this. We have very simple looking robot mode. And here he is with the reissue, or the previous reissue, in the more toy accurate Deco. Again, the stickers are peeling and it's driving me insane. But you can see the difference. It's much darker blue. I can go either way with the color blue I prefer, but I do tend to lean towards the more vibrant, show-accurate blue. And, of course, I love the show-style red eyes. Now, one thing I forgot, I'll show it again when we go back to his alt mode, is a comparison with the last one that we got. Here is Blaster, and yeah, he just towers above Soundwave, so yeah. But yeah, great to have these two in the same wave. I mean, that big kind of versus episode Autobomb was, you know, one of the better of the, I wouldn't say one of the better, but a great episode of them actually, you know, being posed as rivals. Of course, you got the scene from the '86 movie. So, yeah, again, one of my favorite Decepticons, him and Shockwave. So let's go ahead and get into Ravage and Laserbeak. Go ahead and bring out the tail, bring out the head, bring these down, kind of bring out the toes, got the front legs. There is Ravage. Go ahead and add his missile pods here. So there is Ravage. Again, very cartoon accurate. Got the red eyes, of course, like the gray legs, little Decepticon symbol there. So you got that. I forgot to show them in Soundwave's tape mode, or tape deck, but we'll get there. Then bring out Laserbeak's wings. Go and fold down the bird legs. Extend those wings outward. Slide out the head. Bring that up. And we'll give him his blasters and thrusters and fins. Have him in his full condor mode. Again, more accurate details for the eyes. We'll do a comparison here in just a moment. Just highlighting the, you know, the more show-inspired wings. Looking really good. And again, same here with Ravage. Looking really awesome. So there he is in Jaguar mode and Laserbeak and Condor mode. Alright, so doing comparison real quick. Here we have with the reissue Ravage. So yeah, pure black plastic here, whereas this is more of like a charcoal color, just to fit that more cartoon aesthetic compared to the all black. So you can see just a slight difference in shading. Of course, you got the gunmetal for the legs compared to the gray. No Decepticon symbol there, but you do get the rub symbol right there, which isn't working on mine. Yeah, I think the rub symbol's shot, but still got that. And here he is with the Decepticons Forever version, which, yeah, it looks pretty good. But yeah, definitely digging the cartoon look better here. As for Laserbeak, again, I think the cartoon Deco wins out. Better printing for the eyes, actually closer to where they should be. These are like way down on his cheeks. I think they should be more in line, just right above here. But yeah, for some reason it's just like over that crease and on the bottom under where the eye should be. And there it's kind of like on that crease. So if it was a little bit higher, not quite on the forehead, but I think it works here on this one. So especially with, you know, the four corners, just more angular looking. So there is that. And we can go ahead and get them back into tape mode. So we show them off in Soundwave's chest, because I mean usually if they're not doing a task for Soundwave, they're in his chest compartment. Very simple transformation to get these animals into a cassette tape, or mini cassette, micro cassette, whatever. I do want to say it's a micro cassette. Oh, come on. There we go. So there is Ravage in there. Of course, get Laserbeak as well. Yeah, this is definitely more of a comparison video and just airing out my thoughts. Not really airing out my thoughts, but just talking about how much I love the cartoon design for Soundwave. And the fact that, you know, his head was used to inspire the Decepticon symbol. And there is... Come on. There is Laserbeak in tape mode. I think Ravage definitely does look better for, you know, tape mode display. As far as, you know, if you're going to have one of them in tape mode, it's going to be Ravage for me. And there is the original Soundwave with Ravage, and of course, oh, come on. With Laserbeak, I think he does look better with Laserbeak, or even better yet, come on, with Buzzsaw as the tape. So yeah, either way works really good for Soundwave to display his tapes. So we get him back into cassette recorder mode. Just going to remove the missile, which you do have to. I mean, you can pull it out. It does still latch in with the old launcher. So, I mean, if you knew how to take this apart without breaking it, you could probably fit a spring in there if the mechanism is still all there. So, I mean, do that at your own risk. I'm not going to risk it. Go ahead and rotate those out, or slide them up, take out that, rotate his head around. And yeah, he still has the same articulation, so head swivel, 360 on the arms. You do get 90 degrees at the elbow, and his knees can bend forward. You can get a little bit of a swivel out of them, but that's about it. So more posable than Blaster, in my opinion. And actually pretty close to the same, actually, except he's got elbows. So I guess that's the the +1 that Soundwave has against Blaster. Go. Rotate that, flip that up, rotate up, bring this up, pop that up. There we go. Out. I don't like that popping noise. Or that. There is Soundwave back in tape deck mode. And here he is with Blaster, so you can see that last comparison before we end the video. So yeah, really excited to have this version of Soundwave. Again, if you don't want to pay the $45 for this, I would say wait and see if you can get it either marked down or at a better deal. But I still really enjoy it. Like I said, Soundwave is one of my favorite, if not my favorite Decepticons. It's between him and Shockwave. So if you really like these, really want to pay the full price to get them, I say do it. But if you're apprehensive and want to wait and see if they go on sale, like a little bit, maybe half price, I'd say pick them up right then and there. So, but again, up for you to judge. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money or what to do, but I'm just giving my recommendation. Possibly wait for these unless you're a super Soundwave fan, then pick them up. So that's going to be all I've got to say about it. I really enjoyed how it turned out. Looking forward to see what else they do for the 40th anniversary lineup. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out those links below, and I will see you guys in the next video. So long and take care.